this information, Mr. You have seen the electricity be shut down. It is truth and false. I explain for you why is the truth, why is the false. Truth is, if my mission from God is not to be raised, as the Revolution 6, 4 horsemen coming, first white horse, he beating Concord and concourse. First rider of white horse. It is above the 666 satanic operation team. First white horse, Revolution 6. Christian people believe in this is the church, but reality it is not church, Mister. It is one man being called in by God. Quran has given to you. Quran has given to him from beginning, which is the God call me, Mister. And God give to me number 777, which is the holy angel, revolution, victory. Give this number to me, which is above the 666 number. I have been defeated Satan in the sky by my number 777. It is God number given to me. But if my mission not be raised before Antichrist be raised, your technology be crushed down and you facing the darkness in the earth. If my mission be raised, technology will go forwards because I am defense, intelligence, most professional experience by Spirit of God and Holy Angel in the space defense. God called me to raise my team. So this is the reality, Mister. I send you. Many Christians sending the video and sending the prophecy according to the Bible, but they don't understand explanation of the Bible, how descending, which is the 4 horsemen, first white horse coming. They believe in is church, but it is not truth. It is the one man Quran has given to him from beginning, which is the Revolution 6, first white horse. He beat to Concord and concourse, which is the God called me by raising my right hand to the sky. God told me, God appeared to me and told me I choose you for this mission. So this information I send into you, United States American Special Defense Intelligence American from your department CIA to DIA. You must take this information serious. I am sending you. No one has to block me or stop me to not raising the mission of God, because I am above the 666 in the earth, Mister. I have number of 777, one number higher than mark of the beast, Satan, operation in the sky, one number higher than Saturn planet. So I will show you, Mister. This is the Antichrist operation, raising of the dead. It is the truth, but it's not going to happen. It's going to happen by the mission of God, not as they show like this. I be called to bring this mission to the documentary movie world see before happen, because God will not let this happening before God bring on the screen to the world TV, the cinema movie people see, and they open their mind to understand what is reality coming. So this is one part of that, Mister, and I will show you here. You can see that hurricane. You can see that serious hurricane and flat everything coming to the world, basically, to the part of the Canada. You can see that they see the sign here, which is a serious flat. this flat can got released and become very serious evacuation to whole thing, not only one city, whole thing their country be under serious evacuation because God is not agree what Canada did about my case behind me. I will show you, Mr. This one here. I will show you this one here, Mr.
Disturbances were so strong that they sparked fires, shocked telegraph operators, and even allowed the telegraph system to work with no power. In 1989, a large geomagnetic storm caused a blackout in Quebec after the coronal mass ejection managed to trip circuit breakers in their grid, leaving 6 million people without power for...
You can see that, Mr. If you believe in power blackout happening before, you must believe can happen again. But what is the biggest question? If is this happening, not if, it is going to happen. How long is going to be on the evacuation? 6 hours, 9 hours, one day, 24 hours? No, Mr. I will tell you reality truth, Mr. Halting the system in Canada will break down because God will not allow to Canada build again and stand up. Because I am in Canada, and Canada had a two-face and doing behind my mission by two-face people, by multicultural, unwise people they send in behind me and doing some basically crime, sir. And in the city I am, in the BC, Vancouver, I understand they have gang and bikers and organization crime behind the case. They must make decision for the government, not government make decision for. This is very serious about my case. God wants I send this information to you understand how serious cause can be by space serious investigation. If God released it this time, blackout, this time is not going to be 1 year or 2 years. Completely crash down, halting the system of Canada, technology and system will break down, which is the God closed down the country, shut down the country completely. So I will show you, Mr. Here. Nothing is going to happen. Second come of Christ, all this is a sign is going to happen. But I am not talking about second come of Christ. Flat raising today, Mr. Second come of Christ is not coming, Mr. But flat raising by God to hit, to where, most important where, contrary doing negative and crime behind my back to because they did not value my future, my mission. So they did some negative to get their way forward, which is the Canada was the one country did that. Which is, I understand this flat is raising by God and power grid coming is the costing completely evacuation, international evacuation ever got hit in the world to the one country, which is, I understand, first country is coming to the Canada. Second country is going to the India land. India land completely be crushed down by the completely halting the land by asteroid and by flat, by earthquakes. This is my prophecy, and this prophecy I am not prophecy by myself. I am prophecy this by the Spirit of God because God wants to save by I raising mission of God soon as possible by not no one doing crime behind my case because if they do, consequencing completely they'll be closed down, they'll be shut down and they cannot build it again because I know that this is my power in the sky by sun. This is the one part I show you, Mr. To you open your mind and understand how big is going to be. This is the power grid as I show you that. And this is the Christian people aspiring to the God for victory of God coming to earth. This victory coming to the earth, by my information, United States must raise my mission by government of United States and CIA Special Department before God released the serious space attack, which is, I understand, sun is listen to my information. If I send you something about sun and the sky copy this information, what I'm doing today, and Holy Angel of God copy that already today, and they will act according to my information. So today God want to save. Only you have your last choice to raise me. I move to start God plan, God mission. Before,
one of the effects of that is that the energy that was released immediately went into the area of the central part of Christchurch. There was no damping or change in the amount of seismic energy that was.
Levels of rainfall flooded nearly every continent. The heart of America was torn apart by tornadoes. Biggest cities was drowning.
This weather, I think, is it might be breaking our hearts at the moment, but
Humanitarian crisis. Japan faced a second potential threat. Nuclear radiation. At the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant,
Japan facing the serious earthquake and flood. If Japan not raising me, China facing the same thing, sir. China government, China land will be completely crushed down by asteroid. I understand this is on the plan of God to come soon. And I will explain for you, flat will take over of the Middle East, especially Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia and holding the Middle East, those Arab countries, Muslim, be under evacuation order, serious evacuation order, completely as happening on the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. God sent the fire, but this time God sent the flood and fire to the Middle East culture. All this depends on my mission. If my mission not be raised soon as possible to save, God will release what you see, Mr.